G'day again. I'm back with another thrift haul. Now, there's two parts to this thrift haul. Not two separate videos, just two parts. The first lot of items I got in one haul. Firstly is this frame. It has like gold details. And a little picture of, not sure what sort of building that is. Has the velvet back. It's quite a thick frame. I'm not sure whether I'm going to leave this alone or paint it up in some pretty autumn or spring tones. Very difficult in Australia because right now is we're midway through autumn, but it's almost Easter. So in some places you're all bringing out your Easter items and spring items together, but we celebrate Easter now, but we honestly shouldn't celebrate Easter until 6 months from now. So it makes it a little bit tricky with marketing items because I can get Easter items out, but not spring because it's autumn. So it's very confusing. But anyway, I do a bit of both. I guess this way we get double. So I mean, here our Halloween should be in May, which is Samhain. So we can decorate with pumpkins and everything because it's autumn. And then we also get to do it again in October when everyone else celebrates. But anyway, so double the trouble. So with autumn on my mind, sort of, I don't know, there's a little bit of spring here too, but there's a bit of autumn and a bit of country farm here. I don't know, country cottage. I've really began enjoying tapestry again, so I purchased these two tapestry style cushion covers, and I think they will look nice with my decor, which is already a little cottage style. So those ones are for me. And while I was at, I think it was Salvation Army in Burnie, City Mission in Burnie actually, I'm pretty sure. While I was there, I picked up this pattern, which is all of the country vintage style cushions and things, cushion covers. So I might have a play around with that. That's 50 cents. I think, what were the cushion covers? They were $1 each. And that first big frame I showed you was $1. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm beginning to think this wasn't City Mission. They are... No, I think it was Vinnie's in Wynyard. City Mission have quite high prices. While I was there, I also picked up a pattern for the English tea dress. I thought it looked fairly simple and quite nice in a floral fabric. I did pick up a floral fabric, but I don't think this would work with the tea dress. Vintage retro sheet in the lovely autumn tones, the browns and mustards. It may actually make a nice tea dress, to be really honest. That was $2 and it's a double bed. Also, on the same day, I picked up this interesting frame. It's got a little teapot and flowers, but it's like a raised design with the glass in the front, like a shadow box. And it has the nice embossed frame. The frame is a lot more yellow than it looks in the photos, so I may have to give it a bit of a freshen up. It looks almost smoke stained, so I may have to give that a bit of a repaint and bring out the detail with some waxes or something. I got a couple of little copper measurements. Looks like I've got a 1/4 cup. And I have some of these already hanging up in my kitchen, so I just grabbed them to add to that collection. Oh, and they were 10 cents. 10 cents. It certainly wasn't city mission. I also picked up this pretty purse. I mean, I guess you'd say this is more spring than summer or summer maybe than autumn. I thought my daughter might like that. It's just a little floral purse with purple and silver or gold floral arrangement on it. That was only $1, so she will probably like that. Or she probably won't. She's 13 now, so she has her own ideas. I also picked up this little pottery vase, and it's like a apricot colour. Has these dainty little flowers. That's quite pretty as is. So it may have a little bit of age. Needs a good clean. Ew. These are straight from the bag, so I haven't had a chance to do any of that yet. Okay. So these are a bit more spring and summer, but what the heck? They were only 20 cents and 50 cents. We have a little tray of daffodils and a little tray of lavender. And they'd probably look quite nice in your bathroom with soap or something displayed on them. Not very big, so they would be quite handy. I also picked this up with the whole cottagecore thing that's quite popular, and also like French country decorating. This was quite nice. It was $1, and it's the pump, and well, I guess it's a soap dish. They're not very old. 2001 Allure. Well, in saying that, they're 21 years old. So I'll probably keep those for myself. It has a little bit of a chip. They'll look nice in my bathroom. And the last thing from this shop is this timber pineapple. A pineapple bowl. I don't know, probably for chips or dip or something. It has on the back, handcrafted in Philippines. So that was only 50 cents, so I didn't leave that behind. Very nice. Alright, we will move on to another bag. What do we have in here? Okay. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's, I don't know, it's got little holes. I thought maybe it'd be a wasp catcher, but then how would you get them back out? Sorry, not even in frame. So I don't know. Don't know what that is, but it's a bell. Little glass bell. Am I mistaken? That says $5. I'm sure I didn't pay $5. It's probably from something else. They've probably tried to sell it at a market or something for $5. I would not have paid $5 for that. If you have any idea what it is, let me know. And I quite often look through the little tableware, linen. So that's, oops, wrong way around. It's a nice one with the flower in the centre. There's 2 of those. I'm not sure what I paid for them. Probably something like 20 cents or 50 cents. Then I also have this one, which has got some staining, but would still look nice under a tray. You wouldn't see those stains. Needs a good iron. I'll probably sit those under things at the market. Glass jar with a lid. Has the little faux handles. Baking powder. Someone stuck that on there. It's just a sticker. That was $1. $1. Seems to be in fairly good order. This is a bit of a mystery because it's been packed away for quite some time. Oh, oh, oh. Rolling pot. So I gather this is a tiny little pot person for succulents or something. He's holding a little pot that comes out apparently, and they both have little drainage holes. It's quite sweet. I have no idea what I paid for that. What else do we have in here? It's a star, so that's kind of very similar to the bell. They both have the twine hanger. They both have the same loop. It's just a little glass star. This little basket's a bit worse for wear, but it has the autumn leaves. It also has quite a big gap in the bottom, which I probably didn't take any notice of in my rush. But, oh look, I might place some fabric in the bottom or something and redo that. Or I guess it would look nice just with one of the little doilies hanging on it, just for display. I think I was given these by a fellow crafter, and they are just two crocheted round cushion covers. They had a little bit of a bath, but they're quite country farmhousey. For some reason there's books in the bottom of that one. Maybe I went through it once before. Okay. So, I was rummaging around the op shops for Easter items because I had big plans of doing some sort of Easter display at the market. And I came across, just these tins that chocolate eggs come in with a little lid. And I had plans of painting them up and popping a bunny or something in them. They were only 20 cents. I, of course, ran out of those the time I thought I had. But maybe next year. Found this tiny little wooden scoop for 5 cents. Say these are from the City Mission thrift shop at the recycle centre. A set of 4 silver plate coasters. I may paint them up and decoupage them and sit them atop candlesticks. I think that's why I may have bought them. And then another just plain set of silver plate coasters, and I will most likely do the same. These ones were $2. These ones were 50 cents each, so $2. What else do we have in here? Another one of those buckets. This one doesn't have the clear in the lid, but again 20 cents. So if I don't get time to do them this year, there's always next year. A bit of a mixed bag. Occasionally when things are little, they pop them in these sandwich bags. Just throw things on the shelf. This is a bag of assorted biscuit cutters. A squirrel, Christmas tree. And so, sure what these tiny little, they look like little animals or something. Cloud maybe. Oh, a little piggy. So they were $1 for the lot. And they're nice in little vintage kitchen displays. Well, you can use them for crafting, of course. Oh, looks like I found another bag. This one was $1 also, and these ones look very vintage. This one has stars, Christmas trees, bells. Sorts of things like that. They have quite a bit of patina on them. Oh. You can also string them up on some twine and hang them from the Christmas tree if they're Christmas decorations, which is probably what I planned to do with them. So that's nice that I found those. Some more little trays. These are a little bit bigger than the floral ones I had. And I'd say it's quite vintage. We have the lady at the piano. We have the little cherubs. And there's two of that one. And they were all 50 cents each. They're quite cute and vintage. They're only made in China, but I'd say they have a little bit of age to them. Sarah Nelson Grasmere gingerbread. Now, I probably bought this tin to give it a paint, and this is all raised. So to paint it and then bring back the wording, that was 10 cents. Little teapot, blackboard I gather. So, probably use my daughter's cricket and put a nice little cup of tea or something to that effect on the front of that. That was $1. And I think we're coming to the bottom of the bag. Oh, this thing. I'm not absolutely certain what this thing is. If you've got any ideas, please let me know. It's timber and it has a metal base. So I turn timber handle. It's quite old. It has a flathead screw. And I paid $1 for that, but I think that'd be a nice little shelf sitter in a vintage vignette. Okay, so that's everything for this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of my thrifting adventures or crafting adventures. I also do some eco printing and natural dyeing on natural fabrics. And I have a market stall at Penguin in Tasmania every Sunday from 9 AM to 3 PM. So it would be nice if I saw some of you there, and if you do pop in, tell me that you saw me on YouTube. I also have a Facebook page and Instagram under Hawthorne Grove, and I will see you again shortly, and happy crafting, happy thrifting, and feel free to tag any of your videos or send me an email or something, tag me on Facebook. Okay, I will leave it for there, and Bye for now.